Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Bruce, from Radical X Games, bringing you yet another episode of Silver Creek Falls. Let me move my camera down a little. There we go. That's nice. Okay. So, I was messing around while I was waiting for... Or while I was I was just messing around a little, and I found this! Manual Override Instructions, Bolt Pharmaceutical Department of Security and Information. Oh, I actually have to read it. Okay. Manual Override. Athena turns to the page. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is not pretty. Athena. Okay. So I wasn't supposed to hit all the buttons. Athena. Okay. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. This one? Off. Skip one. To this one? Off. Cool. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so amazing. I'm so great. Oh, God, why didn't I think of this sooner? Oh, God damn it. I swear, sometimes I am dumb. Sometimes I am very dumb. Okay. So, 3. Okay. I gotta turn, like, everything off on the other side. God damn it. I really wish I did this sooner. What was this one? It was like Athena. Okay. Okay. So this needs to go off. Leave that one on. This one's off. I am so sorry about this. I am so very sorry about this. Like, extremely sorry about this. Self-learning protocols overridden. Joyous day! Joyous, joyous day! Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be splicing this video very much. So hold on 1 minute. I will be right. I'll be editing, heavy editing in this video. Stay tuned, heavy editing. Okay, Demeter. Oh God, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, just so much goddamn fun. More fun than I should be even allowed, god damn it. I don't even know where I am. Oh, okay. Then this one? Oh, oh my. Uh-oh. Okay. Like this weird squiggaloo. What the hell is this? No. Ah! That one. Okay. Okay. Look how in unison we are together. It's as if we were twins, Lee. It's as if we were twins. Okay, this one. Harvesting protocols overridden. Harvesting? Oh, goody. I don't want to know what they were harvesting then. I feel it's something very bad, like bodies. Ugh. Boy. Or zombies, whatever the hell they're making in here. Okay. I'm done doing that because I'm messing up now. What the hell does this thing look like again? Okay. Okay. One more. Can we do it? Cool. Wait a minute, what? Wait, what'd I mess up? Should have done something, right? Oh. Back off. Wait a minute. What? Red? Oh. God damn it, I messed up. Oh my god, I messed up. I'm gonna be playing this forever. Right here. There we go. Power protocols overridden. Joyous day, joyous day. Joyous! There's not even anyone over there. There's no one there. Alright, so this one's Poseidon. Okay. We're on the top now. So, first two off and then the last one. Oop, and I put the caps on. And I hit the shift. Oh, wait. Actually, I wanted to hit the shift. First two off. I think the last one, too. Is that what it was? No. Fuck. Balls. Okay. Okay, and the last one. Right here. Okay. There's like that weird triad or triangle looking thing. I don't know why I say triad. That's music. Hope this is right. Yep, that's right. Cool. Then we go to the bottom. We're gonna finish it. Yay! We're gonna finish. Oh shit, what was it again? My memory is awful. Oh my god. Okay, so it's these two. Like, it's not even a joke that my memory is this bad. It really is. I have awful. Hit the dumb. What? What? Well, what happened there? Oh, I think it's because I'm on the wrong button. Is that what it is? Oh, wow. Okay. Water wheel protocols overridden. I didn't know there was a water wheel. Nice. That should be it. Let's get back to that computer to download the file. Police everywhere. Like, that's what I'm guessing. I think that the protocol went and just silent alarmed my ass. Silent alarm activated. Show me the coppers. Show me the badges. Show me the police. No, nothing. Yet. This text appears on the screen. Meet me at the Looney Pines Lake. Loney. Lakeside Resort. F. Bolt. I think we have a lead. Lonely. Why did they miss the L? Lonely Pines Lakeside Resort. Lake Waccamaw? Waccamaw! Columbus County, North Carolina. We're here to take your peoples. Welcome to the Lonely Pines Lakeside Resort. How may I be of assistance to you? We're here to see Franklin Bolt. Ah, wonderful. Mr. Bolt has been expecting you. He is in the cigar room. The door on the left will lead you there. The door on the left. Ma'am, that is the jacuzzi and spa. Mr. Bolt awaits you in the cigar room. That is my right. I knew that. I was testing you, Sir Butler Man. Ah, Detective Fitzgerald. Colonel Davis. You're right on time. Right on time? You were expecting us? Of course. Actually, I was expecting you a lot sooner, but oh well. Don't ask why the voice. Just roll with it, please. Do you know what we're here for? Yes. You're here to interrogate me, then arrest me. Wait, how do you know that? Detective, Colonel, please have a seat, and I'll explain everything. This is highly irregular, Lee. He's unarmed and doesn't seem to be trying to escape. Escape? Why would I? It's been so much effort getting you here. Getting us here? Yes. I had to leave quite the trail of breadcrumbs just so you would investigate the matter and see everything for what it is. And eventually make your way to me. I know from what it looks like I am the big bad villain of the story, but perhaps if you could listen for a while you may realize it's not all black and white. Villains rarely start as villains, Miss Fitzgerald. More often than not, they start out thinking that they are due is somehow improving the world. Then along the way bad decisions were made with the best of intentions, but often with the worst logic behind them. I realized one day that I was no longer the hero of the story. I realized that what was being done wasn't improving the world. Get to the point, Bolt. You see, it's all started in the early 2000s. At the time, I was a young investment banker in Wall Street, making my first millions, and my younger brother had just finished college. I insisted he join me in New York, but as I wanted to take him under my wing and teach him how to make money. I think I now... There's a purpose behind this. Mr. Money is the voice of this guy. Mr. Money from my Presentable Liberties, not Presentable Liberties, Acceptable Money video, which you can watch in the 2015 playlist. Back to this. Initially, he seemed interested, and then the Twin Towers were destroyed in 9/11, and all my brother could talk about was joining up and bringing the war to them. He joined the U.S. Army and was commissioned as a lieutenant. When the U.S. declared war on Iraq, my brother's unit was one of the first to go into action, the 3rd Ranger Battalion. Wait, that's my unit. Bolt! Is it all coming back to you, Colonel Davis? Your brother was Lieutenant Logan Bolt. So you know how the story goes then? Yes, it was 2004, right after Iraqi insurgents killed those contractors in Fallujah. Lieutenant Bolt was second in command of a small platoon on a recon mission. His unit was spotted and ambushed, but they fought hard and were able to break through the ambush and escape through a narrow back street. Once the surviving platoon members made it past the back street, Lieutenant Bolt noticed that the insurgents were hot on their trail. He stayed back and took advantage of the bottleneck in the street to hold off the insurgents. He successfully bought enough time for his platoon to escape, but paid the ultimate price. Your brother was a true hero. Was true a hero. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't make the funeral. I know. You were the one that signed his letter of condolence. Anyway, as you can imagine, the news devastated me. Here I was a successful businessman in the toughest city in the world, making it big, and I thought I was untouchable. Then this happened and it destroyed me. I flew to Wichita Falls to pick up my brother's body, and whom do I meet there? A young biochemist by the name of Lars Conway, whose brother served him in the same unit as mine, and also shared in the same tragic fate. He spoke bitterly about how the U.S. government was choosing not to invest in his research, and how if he had things his way, this tragedy wouldn't have happened. Conway was of the belief that his research in biochemistry could lead to genetically enhanced super soldiers that could serve as the bulk of the infantry for the more grueling missions. That's actually a really interesting subject. That's kind of how Captain America went on, you know? That's actually really cool. He believed that the government was all too happy to sacrifice the lives of its young soldiers to serve their own needs. Swayed by the tragedy of my brother's passing and by the fire in Conway's eyes, I was convinced to set up our own private corporation that would research a way to make these super soldiers so that no one else would have to know the grief that we knew. We created a pharmaceutical corporation, and Conway agreed to develop money-making pharmaceuticals to help generate income for the company. In turn, I would helm the company to success and would divert 30% of all revenue towards his research projects. It all started out rather well, and for the first 3 years we made a lot of money. Conway was making leaps and bounds in his research. Then the financial crisis hit in 2008, and the company began losing money. Anyway, with the company in such dire straits, we had to look into selling share to other corporations to stay alive. Unfortunately, we had no serious bids, and it looked like we were going to file for bankruptcy. Then Conway found an investor out of nowhere, a certain Matteo Spinola. The Spinola family. The head of the Spinola family. I just said that, Sarah! Exactly. So I took it as a sign to leave, and I sold all my shares to Matteo Spinola and resigned as CEO of Bolt Pharmaceuticals. But it doesn't end there, does it? If only it did. A year later, after operating under Spinola control, the company is yet again on the verge of bankruptcy, and I get a call from Conway pleading that I return as CEO to bring the company back, in turn keep his research alive. So I went back. Why? You must remember that I created this company and I ran it for 5 years. I knew a lot of people that worked for me, and in this economics climate, they would be hard pressed to find other work. So I went back, but when I returned, I saw that the corporation had changed. Matteo Spinola had approved a certain type of research program that I had vehemently opposed during my tenure as CEO, and Conway was all too glad to cooperate. Initially, I wanted to blow the whistle, and I teamed up with one of the Spinola's head fund managers to blow the lid off the entire operation. Connor Friedman. Unfortunately, Spinola's men got to him and killed him. I realized that Matteo Spinola was too powerful and knew too many influential people, and that no one would believe my claims about him. After all, why would I destroy the very company I birthed? Everyone would be convinced I was a fool and a madman. No one would believe me. I had to get a detective, Untamed, untainted by his tentacles of corruption, so I made a call to the High Commissioner and had him pass the case down to you guys. So you were involved with the disappearance of the college kids? No. Spinola and Conway were behind that too. They needed young and healthy test subjects to test the new serum on. Those college students were the Radlats. Conway knew Rebecca Olson and her boyfriend used recreational drugs, so he swapped their supply with samples of his new serum that he made to look like the drugs they were taking. He knew that she would share her drugs with her sorority and was observing at the time. When the drugs had their adverse effect, he went in using a company of her key that he had and planted evidence to make it look like a murder. Why wouldn't he target a group of football players instead? Wouldn't they be similar to soldiers in terms of physical type? The serum works very poorly in conjunction with performance-enhancing drugs. Conway, wait, hold on, what is he saying? Serum works very poorly in conjunction with performance-enhancing drugs. So, is he assuming that that all the football players are on steroids? Is that what he's saying? That's what I think he's saying. Conway needed cleaner and healthier subjects, and since those girls were doing modeling work, he assumed that they generally ate healthily and exercised regularly. Look, you don't seem like a bad guy. You don't seem like a bad guy, but I can't help but suspect your motives are for revealing all this. Also, if you were trying to feed us information, then explain the men in the hazmat suits that were intending to kill Detective Fitzgerald and Agent Valdez. Spinola's men. Ever since the immoral experimentation program began, Matteo Spinola placed armed guards. Oh, I just skipped that! Ah. Detective Fitzgerald and Agent Valdez leave with my company's HQ. I sent a false order to the guards to remove them from for the night. Unfortunately, I didn't think they'd take so long and were there and didn't account for the new morning guards. Wait, you saw us leave and come in? Didn't you wonder why no one stopped you? Besides, whom do you think conveniently sent those letters to Conway knowing he was out on a speaking tour? I see. Take this flash drive. Inside are all the documented cases for all the illegal experiments that Conway has been running. There are videos, photos, and a whole stinking lot. With all this, you'll be able to put Spinola and Conway behind bars and shut down Bolt Pharmaceuticals once and for all. What's in it for you? You're being very generous with all this information. I'm suspicious as to why you're so keen to betray your friend Conway. Yes, Conway and I were once friends, but I now see him for the monster he truly is. The fact that he would stoop to dealing with the likes of Spinola disgusts me. Colonel, a man reaches a point when he can no longer lie to himself. When he knows that he cannot tolerate the injustice he sees in his very eyes. That moment has come to me. If my brother were alive today, he would agree to this course of action. Hello, Mr. Butler. Terribly sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Bolt, but Inspector Walshingham has arrived. Just in time. Let him in. Certainly, sir. So that's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot that it just told me. Ah! Looks like I arrived just in time. Phil, what are you doing here? Phil? I thought you were Inspector Mark Walshingham of M16. MI6? I thought it was M16, but alright, MI6. What? Sarah will explain everything in due time, but for now, we have to get out of here. What are you talking about? Mr. Bolt, my contact in Munich, has just informed me that he and his men have successfully arrested Professor Lars Conway as he was giving a talk at the Ludwig Maximilian University of Munich. Thank God, this madness will finally come to an end. Unfortunately, Matteo Spinola has caught wind of our plans and is sending men over to kill you as we speak. We must leave now. Okay then, Ferguson, ready my car! Actually, we can't leave from the front. Spinola's men will be coming through there. There's a rear exit into the lakeside area right behind me. Excellent, let's go then. We'll be sitting ducks in such an open area. I say we dig in and fight from here. Well, that won't be necessary. I'll station 2 of my people outside. We'll be covered.
2 men? Is that it? Are you nuts? Spinola's gonna send at least 20 here to kill me.
Please, don't underestimate my people. They have no problems making mincemeat over the Spinola thugs. Besides, they brought along their big toys.
Giant dildo. I'll go outside and help your men fight them off.
Thank you ever so much, Colonel. I know with your special abilities, 20 men hardly constitutes a challenge. For that reason, I would prefer to have you with us in case we encounter an unpleasant surprise.
Unpleasant surprise? Huh? I sure you love how you British love to understate things. I sure do love how you British love to understate things.
Well, that's a bit profile-ish. Come on, let's go.
Yes, everyone follow me!
Because that should be a thing. I don't know why you would oh, I'm playing as Phil Mark. Everyone in line, gather around, my ducklings. Like, that's what this is. Really weird game of follow the leader, where if you don't follow the leader, you die. You will be murdered. We're gonna get hit by a car. Okay, we're far enough. Just keep your eyes peeled. My squad should be round soon. Okay, Phil or Mark or whatever your real name is, you have some explaining to do. Look, Sarah, I know this all looks really bad, but just know that I had no choice. Also, you weren't supposed to be here. There was confusion as my FBI liaison was killed, and his goofy associate took things into his own hands. What? You were working with Agent West this whole time? Also, don't talk about Valdez that way. Hold on, what's this? Oh. Okay, cool. Twitter. Sorry, Sarah. It's just all going so crazy. Look, all you need to know for now is that my real name is Mark Walshingham and that I'm MI6.
British intelligence.
Yes, we've been following this case for a while, and when all this came up, we had to act quickly. I flew to Silver Creek Falls under the guise of transferred Scotland Yard inspector to take a look at things before coordinating with the FBI and assembling my team. I'm sorry for deceiving you, Sarah. I just had to be very careful and couldn't risk being discovered. I'm happy to see that you're okay.
Pardon my French, but what in the hell are you Brits doing here? How does this involve you?
Did you say like a really bad swear there? I don't think you swear that much. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think there's really been that many swears in this game. I didn't notice that until just now. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
As I suspected.
What's going to happen to Franklin Ball? I'll be taking him into custody. We need him to testify against Spinola and Conway, among other things. Like what? Again, I'm not at liberty to discuss this. Well, guess what? I'm talking to him. I'm taking him into custody. He's related to the crimes in Silver Creek Falls. He's mine. I have more jurisdiction here than you do. I'm sorry, Sarah. This really should have never come to this. Ferguson? What is he doing?
Oh! Ferguson, what's the meaning of this?
Terribly sorry, sir. It's been a pleasure serving you, but my loyalty is, first and foremost, to my queen. I didn't know he had an accent. This is my bad. What the hell is going on?
Stand down, Fitzgerald. It's not worth it.
I'm afraid it must be. I see you've started a party without me. Just in time, Sam. Did you two wrap something up? Everything up? It was easy. After we finished killing them, we threw the bodies into the resort and set it on fire. Good job. All good here? Any trouble? Not at all. Ferguson, please escort Mr. Bolton to the car.
Right away, Captain.
I keep changing his voice. I don't know what his voice is anymore. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I do hope to be able to explain everything to you one day. So now what? That's where the game ends. Just watch, that's where the game ends. Damn it. Come on, Lee. Let's get back into the car and pursue them.
Let's leave it here, Sarah.
What? I can't believe you.
I'm gonna head back to Barry Sky. I'd appreciate some help, but if you'd like to go and pursue them, it's fine.
I don't understand. Why didn't you do anything?
I'm sick and tired of death and killing. Also, we were not in control of that situation. We were outmanned and outgunned.
I guess.
I'm going now. Have a safe trip back to Virginia, Detective.
Lee, wait! I'll help you bury Sky. Sarah Fitzgerald's apartment, Norfolk, Virginia. Thanks for driving me home.
You okay?
Not really. The whole thing left a really bad taste in my mouth.
I know. I feel the same way. Thank you for helping me bury Sky, and I appreciated the kind words you said for her.
Don't worry about it.
You're a rare gem, Sarah. Your conviction to justice and truth makes you a truly incredible detective and police officer.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
You know I don't mince my words.
Thanks, son. I just wish I could have gone deeper and done more.
Diving into the murky waters of the criminal world is not something one does casually. You never come out truly clean, and you really lose a piece of yourself as you enter. The deeper you go in, the more sullied things get. And before you know it, you are swimming in a pool of dirt. Brass and blood, all in the name of justice.
But to uncover the truth, isn't all this sacrifice the price?
But is it worth it? Look how many have perished in the pursuit of truth, and at the end, how much did we achieve? At the end, we were not but puppets at another man's bigger game.
Phil, I mean Mark.
Within his machinations? Okay. And plans, I doubt we were more than pawns with bigger players like the High Commissioner and Franklin Bolt, playing as the Rook and Bishop.
It's all a bit depressing, isn't it?
My apologies. I didn't mean to discourage you. Always fight for truth and justice, no matter what level of the law you are in. All I mean to say is that rising the ranks in law enforcement comes at a high personal cost.
I see you've had a lot of experience.
Army, police, it's different, but similar in so many ways. Here I thought I'd live out a peaceful life in such a small town, but I guess I was wrong. Panama, Somalia, Afghanistan, Iraq, and now this. I'm so tired of it all.
So what's next for you?
I think I'll go travel around the country. It's about time I see more of this beautiful country that so many of our compatriots died for. For your own safety, I'll keep my exact travel plans to myself.
I can get behind that. Thanks.
How about you?
I'll take tomorrow off and head back into the work the next day. Keep doing my bit to keep this country safe. Maybe I'll hear from Mark one day, and he did promise he'd explain everything to me one day.
I wouldn't hold my breath for that. I'll get going now.
Wait, what did Mark mean by special abilities?
I'll do you a big favor by not telling you. Goodbye, Detective Fitzgerald.
Is he a super soldier? Goodbye, Colonel Davis. I wonder if maybe he has a tie into this. I think Lee is waiting for me to get inside my door. Oh, I knew that would be it! I don't know if that's the end of the game, though. Okay, last time they had a thing at the end that told me, like, when the next game would be out. So if that doesn't show up, then this was the last episode. I'm hoping this isn't the last, because there's still some stuff that needs to be explained. Like the special abilities. And also, what was the thing in the dream? What was that dream about? Like, if there was no purpose at the end for it, then why was it there? So there has to be, like, another game or something. This was a very long episode. I'm very sorry that I went far over my usual time, but I really wanted to finish this game. Come on. By the way, that's not, I just saw a scene music here. The music in this game is so well done. It's very good music. The story is very well done. I just hope that it explains this dream. I really do. I hope the game continues. Like this so far all around has been an incredible game. I really do enjoy. I really enjoyed Silver Creek Falls as a whole. Come on, it's such an amazing series. All 3 chapters so far have been incredible. Edge of my seat, just trying to figure out what was going to happen next, and it just seems like it was just too simple. That really is it. Why did they put the dream in there? I don't... Yes! I cannot wait. Cannot wait. The Bow Mount, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Objective, meet up with Agent Kamarova? What? Kamarova. Halzel. Where is Valdez? He's in the bathroom. He'll be back in a second. We can start without him. Professor Jan, I hope your flight was comfortable. It was fine. Thank you for flying me in business class. It's not a problem. Do you have Conway's files? Of course. Here you go. Thank you, Winston. You did the right thing. Oksana, what will Moscow think of what we're doing? Oh, the Russian. Whoops, my bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry. They'll understand. It's for the greater good. Hans will be okay with this. He'll understand. I know he will. We need to prepare for the invasion. What? Yes. We'll need every trick under our sleeves to protect us against him. Then?
There's so much more going on than I expected.
But thank you. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Silver Creek Falls, Chapter 3. Stay tuned later in the year for Chapter 4, which I am super excited for. Cannot wait. I love the Silver Creek Falls series, and I'm very intrigued on where this is going to go now. I mean, this looks like we're going to international invasion from Russia or something. Like, Cold War tensions are coming back on this game, and that's really awesome. I cannot wait. So thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, and in the comments, tell me what you think is going on between Moscow and apparently Agent Valdez. I didn't even react to that. I mean, Valdez is tied up in this somehow. What the hell? What? I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Tell me in the comments what you think is going on. And with that all being said, stay radical, my radicals. See you.